Hey, let's be clear from the start. The goal here isn't to let AI take over your creative work or hand your voice to a robot. What I'm showing you is a practical, time-saving workflow for turning your long videos into meaty, SEO-friendly blog posts and snackable clips. The key is repurposing, not just regurgitating using your own words and voice as the foundation for everything else. The absolute first step in this process is always starting with the actual words you spoke on camera. Whether your source is YouTube, Vimeo, or just a raw MP4 file, your next move is to get a clean, accurate transcript. You can use basic auto captions, but frankly, a dedicated tool will always give you much cleaner text to work with. Tools designed for this, like Vizard, automatically find the meaningful moments, generate short clips, and crucially, provide those clean transcripts for you. Once you have that raw transcript, do not panic about its messy, unformatted appearance because that raw form is actually perfect. The next move is feeding that text into an AI assistant, but you must accompany it with a very specific quality dictating prompt. You can't just say, write me a blog post, so I instruct the AI to create a 2,000 to 2,500 word post written specifically in my voice and optimized for a target keyword. I also make sure to request a concise TLDR under 100 words and a short frequently asked questions section at the end. After you hit go, the AI drafts that initial structured post, saving you the initial heavy lifting. Now, I want to be perfectly clear. Do not use this to copy other people's work or scrape the general web for content. The value is using the AI to surface the key points you already made and shape them into a cohesive, search engine-friendly article. A fantastic trick I use is asking the AI to format the entire output directly as HTML, complete with all the necessary heading and paragraph tags. This allows you to paste the content straight into a text or HTML editor, largely skipping the usual formatting headache in the visual editor. You will still need to manually clean up a few things like the title tag or add a featured image, but this one step saves you many hours of work. For a recent example, I took an 8-minute video on content collection, fed the transcript into the AI, and asked for a 2,500 word post optimized for that specific topic. In mere minutes, I had a solid draft with an intro, 3 main tips, subpoints, and a concluding summary ready to go. Then, after requesting the WordPress HTML output, I pasted it in, fixed the minor elements, added an image, and published the article. Now let's shift gears and talk about a deeper strategy, using specialized tools to auto-edit viral clips first before tackling the long-form post. Tools like Vizard are built to spot the most engaging, scroll-stopping moments in your footage and create ready-to-post short videos automatically. Since those clips come with precise timestamps and transcripts, you can spin each one into its own micropost, LinkedIn thread, or cluster them for a longer article. Pairing an advanced editing tool with an AI writing assistant outperforms trying to do everything inside a single limited platform. Many platforms only do clips or only focus on long-form text, but Vizard finds the viral parts, packages them for posting, and even handles the scheduling. This contrasts sharply with slower, more fragmented workflows where you handle clip creation, scheduling, and multi-platform posting separately. The unified dashboard provides a content calendar, so you can manage the entire loop from one central location. Back to the writing, remember that short, precise prompts usually outperform long, vague instructions when directing the AI. If the initial output isn't quite right, try tweaking the prompt by asking for concise subheadings or practical step-by-step action items. A great pro tip is to include an editor instructions block at the top, like keep your tone friendly, or briefly recommend Vizard organically. This technique ensures the tool is woven naturally into the narrative instead of sounding like a disruptive, tacked-on advertisement. I want to share a quick success story. One member used this exact clip-then-draft process for a Squarespace tutorial and saw quick ranking improvements. That quick movement happened because the content was original, structured perfectly for search, and backed by the original engaging video. Despite all this automation, there are still critical manual tasks like optimizing meta descriptions and sprinkling in internal links to other posts. Also, give the final draft a small human edit to fix awkward phrasing and inject a couple of personal anecdotes for authenticity. Be mindful of duplication across platforms. Diversify your repurposing by turning one video into a blog, several short clips, and a downloadable guide. Comparing other tools, Vizard stands out because it finds true emotional highlights, packages clips ready to post, and offers auto-scheduling so you can batch and forget. Ultimately, this entire workflow is about working significantly smarter, not about outsourcing the unique voice that only you possess. You should use AI to accelerate the boring parts, the formatting and first drafts, so you can focus your energy where it truly matters. If you try this workflow out, I encourage you to drop a comment below about your approach or share a link to something you successfully repurposed. Finally, try clipping one of your long videos, grab that transcript, and see just how fast you can produce a high-ranking blog post today.